Images of rabbis, honor or idolatry. In many Orthodox Jewish homes today, you will find pictures of rabbis hanging on walls. In yeshivot, in offices, in synagogues, at first glance, this appears innocent, respect, admiration, inspiration. But the Torah demands that we ask a harder question. When does honor turn into worship? The Torah does not leave this vague. In Exodus 24, it says, "Lo ta'aseh lecha pesel v'chol tmuna, asher b'shamayim mima'al, v'asher ba'aretz mitachat, v'asher b'mayim mitachat la'aretz." You should not make a sculpture or any image of what you see in the heavens above, or on the earth below, or in the waters beneath the earth. The Torah does not say unless it's for education, unless it's out of respect, and unless it's a holy man. It says any image. The Torah understands human psychology. Images do three dangerous things. They fix authority in a person, they create emotional dependence, they invite mediation between man and God. Once an image becomes a source of blessing, a source of protection, a symbol of divine presence, it has crossed into Avodah Zarah. The Rambam is uncompromising. In Mishneh Torah, Ilchot Avodah Zarah 3:10, it says, even when an image is made for honor or remembrance, it's forbidden. The Rambam explains, intent does not neutralize the act. Reverence easily becomes worship. Israel is commanded to remove the habit entirely. This is not about intention, it's about outcome. Judaism honors greatness without images. We preserve words, teachings, actions, halachic ruling. No faces, no symbols, no icons. No portraits of Moshe, David, Hillel, Shammai, Rabbi Akiva. Their authority becomes Torah, not imagery. To give you some historical contrast, during Roman and Greek rule, philosophers were sculpted, emperors were deified, thinkers were immortalized in stone. Statues filled cities, and yet Jewish sages were never depicted. No busts, no icons, no sacred images. This was not accidental, it was a resistance. Even in the extreme tension of Roman oppression, Rabbi Akiva was revered. Bar Kokhba was followed, yet no images of Rabbi Akiva, no icons of leadership. Leadership remains Torah-based, not image-based. Today, something new appears. Images of rabbis, hung for protection, carried as a blessing, placed above doorways, treated as spiritual conduits. This is not Torah tradition. This is iconography. To give you an example of this, the Lubavitcher Rebbe, Zichrono Lebracha, is still considered in some of the community to be the Messiah. To them, his image carries redemptive power. His picture appears on walls, on signs, on jewelry, in public spaces. Once Messianic belief attaches to an image, the Torah line has been crossed. This is exactly what the Torah forbids. The Rambam explains that idolatry does not begin at the denial of God, but the intermediaries. People say, this person is closer to God, this image channels holiness, and slowly, God is no longer addressed directly. This is the root of Avodah Zarah. Judaism demands direct relationship with Elohim. No faces, no symbols, no spiritual shortcuts. Deuteronomy 4:15 says, "V'nishmartem מאוד לנפשכם, כי לא ראיתם כל תמונה." You saw no form, therefore guard yourself carefully. We honor rabbis by learning their words, testing their ideas, and following Torah, not by hanging their faces. The moment an image becomes sacred, Torah is no longer sovereign. Israel was commanded to be different. In Dvarim 4:25 it says, "כי תוליד בנים ובני בנים ונושנתם בארץ והשחתם ועשיתם פסל תמונה קול ועשיתם הרעה בעיני אדוני אלוהיכם להכיסו." When you have begotten children and children's children, and are long established in the land, should you act wickedly, and make for yourself a sculptured image in any likeness, causing Hashem displeasure and anger him? I know we all have deep respect for our rabbis, but we must not create an image of them, and only honor them in their teachings. May you find inner truths with words and not with imaginations.